All right, so what would you do if you were these parents? Because they've just been sued by their own kid, their own daughter. This New Jersey teen dragging them to court for money. She claims that they kicked her out of the house for no good reason, and for that, she wants support. She wants tuitions paid for. She wants all of that. The parents say that's not true, and so far, the judge of this case appears to be taking their side, calling the high school cheerleader spoiled and disrespectful, but it's still early. Larry Winget agrees. Stephanie Weiss says the daughter does have a point. So, Larry, what do you say?
Boy, you're absolutely right when you call her spoiled and disrespectful. She believes she is entitled to her parents' money, and there's that entitlement word again, even though she doesn't want to follow their rules. I love parents who believe in the old adage, my roof, my rules. Parents who set up boundaries and consequences and then enforce them. We need more parents like this, not fewer, and they certainly shouldn't be sued for what they've done.
All right, now she claims that they reneged on making payments at this Morris Catholic school. She's a student. And that furthermore, they've told her, you're on your own for college.
Right.
Is that bad?
Well, it is bad. I mean, the fact that they're here at court is sad to me. I feel for her. I know it's the unpopular
No, I feel
view.
for both. It shouldn't come to this for either side.
I think the family needs therapy. I think she needs therapy and counseling. It's so sad to me that she hasn't seen her parents since October. I think all of that's really, really sad. I do think parents need to lay down the law. I'm a parent.
Do you think parents, when they turn 18, they are on their own? Or we've taken it as a given over the years that, oh yeah, we're on the hook for their college education, we're on the hook for their graduates. I have a friend of mine, his kid is going to law school, on the hook for that. I mean, what is the statute?
I think sometimes kids go to law school and grad school because they're scared to move into the real world, and they say, let me just go to grad school for a few more years and just have my parents help me along. I think that's true. She's a smart girl. She was on sports, cheerleader. I think she was a together girl. It's sad for me to think at 18 years old she really is going to be given...
Well, I don't know. She's 18, you know.
But 18 is still a kid to me.
I agree with that part.
Today,
and by the way, I do want to hear you folks. What you could tweet your reaction, email, however you feel about this, and we will air some of those a little later in the show. But Larry, you're the doctor of tough love, and you're saying you can love your kid, but you can't spoil your kid or make them think that they have a right to everything from you, right?
Absolutely right. Listen, they are not obligated to pay for this girl's college. College is a privilege. It is not a birthright. And the saddest part of all of this to me...
Most parents do, right? I mean, now obviously a lot of kids get loans and scholarships and all that, but parents do fill in the gap. Like you saying that shouldn't be expected.
No, I'm saying it shouldn't be expected. I think you're lucky if your parents have put away money along the way, and absolutely most of them don't, Neil. Not most of them do, so you can't say that. Very few parents are saving for their kids' college education. But I think the saddest part of this whole case, and I will agree that it is sad, this whole family needs counseling, not a courtroom. The saddest part is that we live in a society that has a group of children, and I will agree she is still a child, who somehow in their mind believe it is okay to sue your parents if you don't like the way you're treated. It's not okay. That's the saddest part of all.
Well, you can't put these pieces back together again.
Well, and that's true. I think that it's sad. I think they've gotten to such a far point. It's been a while that they've been together working as a family. And if they continue down this road, how are they going to get together as a unit? They really need help.
Or what that first family dinner will be like if they do.
That's the other thing. I think she's taken such a stance as a teenager to say, I'm not coming home, that she's now afraid. How is she going to get back to that place of being home with her family, working together?
Well, she's also living with people. She's living with people who are encouraging her and enabling her.
Well, no, you're right about that. I didn't want to get into all the backstory.
The tricky part to that too. It's confusing.
Well, I hope both sides figure it out. No one likes to see this.
No, absolutely.
We shall see. Guys, I want to thank you both very, very much. All right, well, as you know, the president released the big